Imagine this 2 minutes from now. Your entire life could change. 2 minutes. 120 seconds. That's all it takes for a miracle to unfold. And today, Archangel Michael has chosen you to hear this urgent message. Right now there's a shift happening. A divine alignment that's swirling around your energy field. Whether you realize it or not, your heart has been calling out for hope, for change, for a breakthrough. And the universe has been listening. Your soul has been sending out a beacon of light, a cry for transformation, and now the heavens are answering. But why 2 minutes? Why today? Why you? Archangel Michael, the mighty protector, the bringer of courage and light, wants you to know a window has opened, a divine portal, where prayers are heard louder, where your soul's desires can break through all barriers, where unseen forces are gathering right now, weaving miracles into the very fabric of your life. In the next 2 minutes, your faith, your willingness to believe, your openness to receive, these will magnetize the miracle that has been searching for you just as much as you've been searching for it. You are not just waiting for a miracle. The miracle has been waiting for you. Listen carefully. If you've ever felt lost, if you've ever felt like your prayers were going unanswered, this message is for you. Not by accident, not by coincidence. It's the result of divine timing, divine orchestration, divine love. It's happening now because you are ready. You are standing at the edge of transformation. The bridge between your past and your future is illuminated, and all you need to do is walk across with an open heart. The angels have been orchestrating things behind the scenes, synchronizing people, opportunities, even obstacles, to bring you to this exact moment. Every delay, every detour, every unanswered question has led you right here, where answers are ready to unfold. Have you noticed the signs lately? Repeating numbers like 111 or 222, sudden moments of deep emotion, unexplainable coincidences, a feeling that something big is just around the corner. These are not random. These are whispers from the divine, nudging you closer and closer to your breakthrough. They are proof that you are connected to something greater, something powerful, beautiful, and unstoppable. In the next few moments, you're going to feel something stir inside you, a vibration, a fluttering, a deep sense of knowing. That's your spirit aligning with the miraculous energy that surrounds you now. But remember, miracles favor the heart that believes. Doubt dims the light. Belief magnifies it. Right now, I invite you to close your eyes for just a second. Breathe deeply. Inhale the possibility. Exhale the fear. Feel your chest expand with trust. Feel your spirit open like a flower to the morning sun. See yourself receiving. Visualize your life shifting. Problems dissolving. Blessings flooding in. Dreams manifesting faster than you ever thought possible. Archangel Michael is standing beside you, sword of light in hand, cutting through your doubts, your fears, your past limitations. His wings wrap around you in a shield of pure, radiant love. He is whispering, you are not alone. You are guided, you are protected, and you are ready. This is your time. The 2 minutes are starting now. The portal is opening wider with every heartbeat. Stay with me. Listen closely, because what you are about to hear has the power to unlock a future more beautiful, more abundant, and more joyful than you've ever dared to imagine. Your miracle is not just coming, it's already here, reaching for you. Are you ready to receive it? Now that you are aligned and ready, Archangel Michael's message flows directly to you, clear, strong, and filled with divine love. He says, you are protected beyond measure. You are loved beyond understanding, and you are destined for greatness beyond imagination. Every challenge you've faced, every heartbreak you've endured, every tear you've cried, none of it has been wasted. Each moment has been preparing you, forging you like gold in fire, building within you a strength that no force can ever break. Archangel Michael wants you to know that the struggles you thought were your punishment were actually your preparation. He whispers, The miracles you seek are already within your reach. But you must remember who you are. You are not your fears. You are not your past. You are not the failures you think define you. You are pure light, a child of the divine. Michael's wings surround you right now, shielding you from the invisible doubts that try to creep in. His sword cuts through the illusions you've been trapped in. He reminds you that fear is a lie, and truth is love. Look at your life right now. There are hidden blessings all around you, moments you thought were coincidences. They were carefully planned. That job you didn't get, it wasn't rejection, it was redirection. That relationship that ended, it wasn't loss, it was liberation. That opportunity that seemed to slip through your fingers, it wasn't failure, it was protection. Michael says, you have been walking a sacred path, even when you couldn't see it. And now, the fog is lifting. The way is being cleared. Your miracle is closer than your next breath. All he asks is that you do one thing: believe. Believe that the universe is conspiring in your favor. Believe that you are worthy of receiving. Believe that the dreams planted in your heart are there for a reason. And most importantly, believe that it's safe to let go of the past. The chains of guilt, fear, and regret have kept you anchored for far too long. Michael urges you now: release them. Visualize yourself standing on the edge of a vast ocean. In your hands, you are holding heavy stones. Stones labeled with words like fear, failure, betrayal, and loss. Feel their weight. Now imagine tossing each stone into the water, one by one. Watch them sink, disappearing into the depths, never to burden you again. Feel yourself becoming lighter, freer, more expansive. That lightness you feel, that's your soul unburdened. That's your spirit ready to rise. And as you rise, you make space for the miracle. Archangel Michael stands by, ready to deliver blessings beyond your wildest expectations, as soon as you choose to receive. But remember, miracles are not demanded. They are invited. Open your heart wider. Let gratitude flood in. Whisper to the universe, I am ready. Because the moment you say it with your whole heart, the heavens move mountains to meet you. Michael smiles and reminds you, nothing is impossible for those who believe. If you could see what's already aligning for you, the opportunities, the healing, the unexpected breakthroughs, you would never doubt again. Even now, as you listen, spiritual doors are opening. Someone you're meant to meet is being drawn into your life. A situation you thought was impossible is being rewritten in your favor. Financial blessings, healing relationships, emotional peace, all are already moving toward you faster than you know. Trust. Trust the timing. Trust the signs. Trust the feeling stirring inside you right now. This is your confirmation. You are ready, and so is your miracle. And there's subs more. Michael reminds you that miracles often come disguised. Sometimes they arrive quietly, humbly, hidden in moments of change you didn't expect. That's why he asks you now. Open your senses. Listen for the whisper of intuition that leads you to take a step forward. Notice the invitations that life offers. The phone call, the email, the sudden flash of insight. These are not coincidences. They are road signs on your journey to transformation. When something beautiful or unexpected happens today, no matter how small, say thank you aloud. Gratitude is the key that unlocks even greater miracles. Every small sign, every moment of peace, every stirring of hope, is a love letter from the divine written just for you. Archangel Michael wants you to embrace each one with open arms and a wide, trusting heart. He says, where faith is planted, miracles bloom. Plant your faith deep today. Watch how the universe rushes in to nurture it with light. Watch how your life, even the parts you thought were dead or barren, begins to blossom again. You are stepping into a new chapter. A chapter of answered prayers, realized dreams, and abundant joy. The next 2 minutes, the next 2 days, the next 2 months can all become the most miraculous season of your life. It begins right here. It begins right now. With your yes. with your belief, with your brave, beautiful heart saying, I am ready. And as you do, Archangel Michael stands beside you, his hand over your heart, smiling. You are blessed, he says. You are chosen, and you are already becoming the miracle you were praying for. Why 2 minutes? Why is Archangel Michael focusing so powerfully on such a short amount of time? In the spiritual realms, time is not a straight line. It stretches, bends, and collapses. It's not measured by clocks, but by moments of truth. In just 2 minutes of true alignment, you can accomplish what years of effort and struggle could not. 2 minutes of pure faith can open doors no human effort could ever unlock. 2 minutes of absolute surrender can lift you from despair to unstoppable hope. 2 minutes of connection to the divine can alter the entire trajectory of your destiny. Why? Because the universe is not waiting for you to be perfect. It is waiting for you to be present. Archangel Michael chose these 2 minutes because the universe needs only one thing to work its miracles. A crack in the wall of your doubt. An opening in your heart where faith can rush in like a river and flood every dry, barren place within you. An opening where belief can plant seeds that blossom into blessings beyond imagination. And 2 minutes of focused, surrendered attention create that opening. The number 2 itself is no accident. It holds sacred spiritual symbolism. In the ancient science of numerology, 2 stands for divine partnerships, your soul joining forces with the infinite. Trust in the unseen, the knowledge that unseen forces are at work for your highest good. Balance between the inner and outer worlds. When you see repeating 2s, 222, 2222, or even waking up at 2 a.m., it is a celestial signpost that divine orchestration is underway. So when Michael emphasizes 2 minutes, he's speaking a secret spiritual language. He's reminding you that even the smallest opening of trust invites cosmic help beyond your wildest dreams. In those 2 minutes, you are not just passively waiting. You are actively aligning. You are tuning your energy like a sacred instrument, perfectly resonating with the frequency of miracles. Transformation doesn't require complicated rituals, endless affirmations, or Herculean effort. It requires one simple thing: a moment of real, raw, surrendered yes. A yes to receiving. A yes to letting go. A yes to believing again. 2 minutes may seem insignificant, but think of this. A single breath taken with full presence can bring clarity. A single word spoken from the heart can heal a lifetime of silence. A single decision can redirect an entire life story. And all it takes is 2 minutes of believing instead of doubting. 2 minutes of trusting instead of fearing. 2 minutes of opening instead of closing off. Michael urges you, give me these 2 minutes, and watch what heaven can do. He reminds you that it is not time that makes miracles happen. It is faith. The greatest transformations are born not in endless striving, but in timeless surrender. These 2 minutes are the bridge. They are the sacred breath between who you were and who you are becoming, between longing and fulfillment, between a prayer whispered and a prayer answered. As you listen, breathe deeply and know that every second spent in openness magnifies the energy of what you are attracting. Right now, legions of angels are responding to the vibration you are radiating. Right now, unseen threads of destiny are weaving together opportunities that will amaze you. Right now, the seeds you are planting will bear fruit that blesses not only you but generations to come. Time bends in the presence of faith. 2 minutes spent believing is worth more than a lifetime spent doubting. Archangel Michael smiles warmly and says, "It is not how long you pray, it is how much you believe. It is not how long you hope, it is how deeply you trust." He reminds you, the moment you trust completely, miracles are inevitable. The moment you believe wholeheartedly, barriers fall away. The moment you open without fear, love rushes in like a tidal wave. These 2 minutes are your sacred offering, a quiet but powerful declaration to the universe. I trust, I believe, I am ready. And in that trust, Mountains move. Chains break. Doors fly open. In these 2 minutes, you are co-creating with the divine. And you are doing more to change your life than in years of striving alone. Feel the sacredness of this time. Feel the electric hum of divine energy swirling around you, rejoicing in your openness. Hear the whispers of angels celebrating your courage to believe. Archangel Michael leans close and speaks softly. Beloved one, your 2 minutes have shifted the heavens. Trust that the blessing is already yours. You only need to claim it with a grateful heart. And as you move forward, remember this truth. 2 minutes was never just 2 minutes. It was the beginning of everything you've been praying for. Now that your heart is open and the portal is active, it's time for the most important step, preparing yourself to fully receive the miracle that's rushing toward you. Just like a garden must be tilled before seeds can grow, your spirit must be prepared to nurture the blessings that are coming. And preparation is not about working harder, it's about aligning deeper. Archangel Michael gives you 4 sacred steps to prepare your heart and your life for what's about to unfold. Step 1. Release resistance. Resistance is the silent enemy of miracles. It whispers, I am not worthy. It says, it's too late. It murmurs, maybe for others, but not for me. These voices are not your truth. They are illusions born from past pain and fear. Preparation begins by choosing to lay down your resistance, like heavy armor you no longer need. Visualize yourself, removing a heavy cloak from your shoulders, a cloak woven from every old doubt and fear. Feel the release as you drop it to the ground. Say aloud, even if you whisper, I release all resistance. I am open to receive miracles now. Feel the lightness flood your soul. Step 2. Invite trust. Miracles are built on trust. Trust that what you cannot see is already taking form in the unseen. Trust that your prayers have been heard and are being answered in ways more beautiful than you imagined. Trust that even the seeming obstacles were detours toward your highest joy. Michael asks you to repeat this affirmation now. Even when I don't see the path, I trust the journey. Even when I don't feel the outcome, I trust the promise. Watch how your heart softens. Watch how the energy around you feels lighter, more fluid. Step 3. Amplify gratitude. Gratitude is the sacred key that swings open the doors of heaven. It signals to the universe, I see your work. I honor the blessings. I am ready for more. Begin and end each day by listing 5 things you are grateful for. Not only the big things, but the small whispers of beauty, the warm sunlight, the laughter of a loved one, the peace in a single deep breath. Gratitude builds momentum. It's like lighting tiny lanterns along your path, making your journey home to your miracle brighter and clearer. Even if your mind protests, say thank you, especially when you see no signs, because faith sees what sight cannot. Step 4. Take inspired action. Preparation without action is like standing at the gates of heaven, but refusing to knock. Miracles love motion. They love movement. They love the simple, faithful steps you take. Is there a conversation you've been nudged to have? Is there an idea that has been dancing in your spirit for weeks? Take a small step toward it today. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be huge. It simply has to be done in faith. Archangel Michael says, one tiny step in faith triggers avalanches of unseen support. He reminds you, make the call, write the page, forgive the hurt, say the prayer. Action signals readiness. Readiness attracts miracles. Bonus step. Celebrate in advance. Michael invites you to live from the vibration of it is already done. Celebrate your answered prayer before you see it physically. Smile now. Dance now. Speak with the certainty that the universe is already rearranging itself in your favor. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine your miracle already arrived. Feel the gratitude surge through your entire being. Feel the relief, the joy, the amazement. Anchor yourself in that vibration, because the more real it feels to you, the faster it manifests in your physical reality. Archangel Michael smiles and says, "You are not just waiting for miracles, you are creating the space in which they must appear." Picture yourself preparing a sacred feast. You don't wait until the guests arrive to set the table. You don't wait until the food is cooked to light the candles. You prepare with joy. You prepare with confidence. You prepare knowing that the blessings are already on their way. So prepare your life now with faith and expectancy. Set your intentions like you are setting the most beautiful table imaginable for the divine banquet prepared just for you. Because the universe will not disappoint a heart that expects with joy. Feel it now. The miracle is closer than ever. You are not just a hopeful seeker anymore. You are a powerful co-creator with the divine. And you, beloved one, are ready. Your miracle is ready. And the two of you, destiny and dream, are about to collide in the most beautiful way. Archangel Michael blesses you now, declaring, "Prepare with joy. Walk with trust. Receive with open hands. The miracle is already yours." Sometimes hearing the story of another person's miracle reminds us that anything is possible. It reignites our hope. It whispers to our spirit, if it happened for them, it can happen for me. Archangel Michael wants you to hear these real stories today, because they are signs that your own miracle is just as real, just as possible, just as close. Maria had been struggling with overwhelming financial pressure. She had prayed, meditated, and hoped. But nothing seemed to change. One day she dedicated just 2 minutes to complete surrender, whispering, "I trust you. I am ready." The very next morning she received an unexpected phone call. A distant cousin she hadn't spoken to in years had left her a financial gift in their will, enough to pay off her debts and start fresh. It was not luck. It was divine orchestration. It was proof that the universe moves faster than we can imagine when we open ourselves to receive. Daniel had battled chronic illness for years. Doctors offered little hope, and every day felt like a heavy climb uphill. But one night, after spending just a few minutes in pure trust and gratitude, he had a vivid dream. In the dream, Archangel Michael touched his chest with a sword of light and whispered, "It is done." Daniel awoke feeling different. Stronger, lighter. Over the following weeks, his symptoms began to vanish one by one. Today, he calls his healing a miracle, a partnership between faith, surrender, and divine timing. Jessica hadn't spoken to her father in over a decade after a painful falling out. She carried the wound like a heavy stone in her heart. One afternoon, sitting quietly and practicing gratitude, she said to the universe, "I surrender this relationship. Heal it however you will." 2 days later, her phone buzzed with a message from her father. "I miss you. Can we start over?" Tears streamed down Jessica's face as she realized surrender doesn't mean giving up. It means giving it up to a higher power. And sometimes, miracles arrive when we stop trying to force them. Ethan lost his dream job unexpectedly. For weeks, he spiraled into fear and anger. But after watching a video much like this one, he decided to take 2 minutes each morning to trust instead of fear. Within 3 weeks, an opportunity arose, a position in a different field, one he hadn't considered, but which aligned perfectly with his soul's passion. Looking back, Ethan realized, the door didn't step close on me. It opened me to something better. Olivia didn't experience a dramatic event. Instead, after practicing daily 2-minute gratitude sessions, she noticed a subtle but powerful change. Her anxiety melted. Opportunities began flowing to her naturally. Relationships improved. Health blossomed. Olivia's miracle was not one big explosion. It was 1,000 quiet, gentle shifts that created a life of peace and abundance. And it all began with small, consistent moments of trust. Marcus always dreamed of living abroad, but years of rejections and fear held him back. After surrendering in prayer, and finally saying, "I'm open to wherever I'm needed," a door opened, a scholarship to study overseas, a chance he hadn't even applied for directly. Today, Marcus says, "The universe answered not the dream I thought I wanted, but the dream I didn't dare to believe was possible." Miracles come in all shapes and forms. Some arrive with a flash of light. Others come quietly, like a soft dawn after a long night. Some feel like a sudden, breathtaking shift. Others feel like the slow melting of frozen fear, revealing green life beneath. Every miracle is different. But all miracles have this in common. They are always closer than we think. They are always waiting for our yes. They always respond to trust. Archangel Michael says, celebrate every small sign, every whisper of hope, every moment that feels lighter, for these are the footprints of your miracle arriving. As you listen to these stories, know that the universe is not limited. Your miracle does not have to look like anyone else's. Your path is unique. Your blessings are tailor-made for you. And right now, as you open your heart wider, you are writing your own miracle story. A story that others will one day hear and say, if it happened for them, it can happen for me. Believe it. Feel it. Welcome it. Because your miracle is already on its way. You have opened your heart. You have built your faith. You have prepared the space within you. Now it's time to activate the miracle energy fully, with a simple but deeply sacred ritual. You don't need candles, crystals, or anything external. Just your willingness to say yes. Find a comfortable place where you won't be interrupted. Sit quietly. Gently close your eyes, feeling the outside world melt away. Take a deep, slow breath in, and then release it gently, as if you are exhaling every fear, every doubt, every worry. Feel the ground beneath you, solid, supportive, sacred, holding you effortlessly. Now imagine a brilliant golden light descending from the heavens. See it entering the top of your head, flooding your mind with peace, your heart with hope, your spirit with unstoppable light. Let it wash over you, clearing away anything heavy, anything untrue, anything that no longer belongs. See the golden light growing brighter and brighter, until you are completely surrounded, like a cocoon of pure divine energy. Feel Archangel Michael standing behind you, his wings outstretched, his presence strong, his love unconditional. When you are ready, speak these words aloud if possible, or silently in your heart. I now open my heart fully to receive the miracle prepared for me. I release all doubt and fear. I trust the perfect timing of the universe. I invite the highest blessings into every area of my life. I say yes to abundance, yes to healing, yes to love. I am ready. I am worthy. I am grateful. And so it is. Breathe that declaration in. Feel it ripple outward into the unseen world. See waves of light carrying your yes into the infinite. Sit in this sacred space for a few moments longer. Visualize yourself already living the answered prayer. Feel the peace in your heart. Feel the blessings surrounding you. Feel the joy bubbling up from your soul. Allow yourself to smile, to cry, to feel however you feel. All emotions are sacred here. Know this deeply. As you activated this sacred energy, the universe immediately responded. You are no longer waiting. You are already receiving. Archangel Michael smiles upon you, his sword of light raised high, declaring, the gates are open. The blessing is flowing. It is done. You are blessed beyond measure. Take another deep breath in and out. When you feel ready, gently open your eyes, carrying this sacred activation into your day, your dreams, and your beautiful unfolding future. Take a deep breath in and feel the shift that has already begun within you. You are no longer waiting for a miracle. You are living inside the energy of your answered prayer. The doors have opened. The blessings have been set in motion. Archangel Michael walks beside you, guiding your steps, lighting your way, protecting your heart. Trust what you feel. Trust what you know. Trust that unseen forces are working tirelessly on your behalf. Your miracle is closer than your next breath. It is unfolding perfectly, beautifully, and divinely, right now. If this message touched your heart, if you felt the energy of hope rising within you, I invite you to keep this connection alive. Like this video to affirm your yes to the universe. Subscribe to the channel to stay in the flow of divine guidance. And share your miracle stories or your dreams in the comments below. Your words may be the light someone else needs today. Remember always, you are guided, you are loved, you are ready, and your miracle is already on its way.